guys, welcome back to my channel. I realized that I am not the best uploader of YouTube, but I'm really making that one of my goals this year, is to really get back into YouTube because I love making cooking videos and I love YouTube, and it's a little bit longer, so I feel like on TikTok, Instagram with Reels, it's a little bit hard to grasp every detail of the video and of the recipes. You guys follow me on TikTok, you know my videos are a little crazy. Like I'm dancing and all over the place. Anyways, I had a video, they were egg bites. The way that I did it on the TikTok is I used like a water bath, a boiling water bath in the oven to cook the bottom, to cook the egg bites, to kind of give it like a sous vide kind of like bite to it. So if you don't have, I have a sous vide, but I don't have the molds for it, so this is just easier. They're so good and they're so perfect for having throughout the week for breakfast. I don't have sausage or bacon or anything, but I'm just kind of gonna put like, I don't know, whatever I have in the fridge. If you guys know, on Instagram it's @victoriatschoppp, or TikTok it's @victoriatschoppp. I'm kind of doing like a little mini series of trying to get rid of foods that are in my kitchen and in my cupboard and in my everything. Like I really just want to get rid of it all before I start buying more stuff. I'm tired of like spending so much money at the grocery store between food content creation and the food that I buy for myself. Like I don't want to waste any more food. Like I don't mind spending money on food, like probably the only thing I really spend my money on, but it gets to the point where it's like I have so much stuff that I'm just wasting money and wasting food, and I don't want to be wasteful. Like I hate throwing away food. It just pisses me off. I don't know why. But anyways, we're gonna do egg bites and I'm gonna walk you through it so you guys can understand it a little better with boiling of the water in the oven, just because it was a little confusing. I got a lot of questions on it. So just a quick walkthrough of this. So let's get right into it. Ideally, you're gonna need a blender. I'm honestly just gonna do like 6 eggs this time. Good thing I have only 6 eggs left. Okay, so I'm gonna do half a recipe just because I really don't want to, I don't want to use all my cottage cheese, you know? I'm gonna first crack it into here because I'm really not trying to. I'm all messed up because the reason why I'm doing it in a separate container is because I don't want, just in case I get shells, I really don't want to mess with that in the blender and like accidentally cut my fingers open. Pop them in the blender. Half a cup of cottage cheese, and it's really gonna give that nice like creamy flavor. Half a cup of gruyere and Swiss, but you can honestly use whatever cheese you want. A little bit of hot sauce, teaspoon of salt. Okay, you're gonna want to spray generously. Use whatever cooking spray your little heart desires. Get the blender out of the way because it's just taking up space at this point. I'm gonna want to fill them up like 3/4 of the way. I love these just for like meal prep, snack, grab and go really quick, good protein. The ones from Starbucks are really good, but no, they're kind of pricey after, if you get them like every day. It's just like, why am I doing this? If you're using the recipe that I posted on my Instagram, it's gonna be double the recipe of what I'm doing right now pretty much. But make sure your oven is on, and then we're gonna set it to 300. This is where we are gonna go get just any pan, any size pan, really. You don't need anything crazy. Fill it up with water. Really doesn't even need to be that much water. The point is, once it comes to a boil, it's gonna steam. We're gonna put it in the bottom of the oven, and then it's gonna give kind of like a sous vide vibe. I was going to add in ground beef because I have cooked ground beef, but like, I don't know, I feel like it's just gonna ruin it. I'd rather have bacon, but I don't have that. I think I'm just gonna do egg and cheese. I have sausage like that I could brown, but I'm trying to use that for a different recipe, for a different video. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of cheese on top. This is good recipe for if you're vegetarian and you don't eat meat. Okay, now that we're at a boil, you gotta be careful, okay? Bring out this part. You're gonna add a little bit of the boiling water. I don't know. And you just want to be careful. This oven has seen a lot since I've been here. Now we're gonna go in with our egg bites. You can see the steam is rising up to the egg bites, so it's gonna create like a sous vide kind of effect. We're gonna cook that for about 20 minutes. It's gonna give it a really nice, soft, eggy vibe. These look so good. These look amazing. They're so freaking fluffy looking. These look so good. They're even good without any bacon or anything like that. I love that. I love that the steam makes it so fluffy, and like the cottage cheese and the cheese, it all has to do with that. Guys, definitely give this a shot, especially if you're the type of person that doesn't like to eat breakfast, or if you have no time to make breakfast in the morning. Honestly, ever since I started eating breakfast in the morning, I just have so much energy for my workout. I feel so much better. So definitely give these a shot. Of course, you can be creative with them and add whatever you want, like vegetables or different kinds of meat. I've never done it with egg whites, but it would probably be the same thing. I just like eggs. Don't be afraid to eat the yolk. It's the best part for you. Guys, give this a shot and let me know what you think.